Good morning. I'm Naomi. Thanks for joining me again today. I'm going to show you 5 essential stretches for cyclists. Now, whether you're wrapped around a bicycle or wrapped around the desk, these are really effective. They are for sure stretches you've seen before, but I'm going to refine them and give you some tips that you may not have heard before, and I think it's going to really improve the effectiveness of these stretches for you. So let's get started. You'll need one of these eventually. This is a squash ball. You can also use a lacrosse ball. I find them a little bit hard, so I like something a little squishier. First, a whole body stretch. Now this is side angle pose or Parsva Konasana. Stamp down very strongly through that back foot. That action is really important for the stretch. Your butt might want to stick out. So carve the front butt under you. See that your front knee is tracking over the second toe. So you've got that action through the front buttock, the stamping down through the back foot, the front shoulder, roll it open, and reach long. So you should get a stretch from here all the way up, back armpit up to your arm. Wrap your lower lung forward and up, and lengthen through the bottom side as well as the top side. And you'll do that on both sides. Hold that for 5 to 10 breaths, all of them for 5 to 10 breaths. So these whole body stretches are great because when you involve the whole body, your body responds better, and you get parts of your body that maybe you didn't know were tight. Okay, next one is a hamstring stretch. Now we tend to stretch the hamstrings with the legs straight, which is great. But your hamstrings, they bifurcate. They start at your ischial tuberosity. They separate and come down and attach to either side of your lower leg. So now, although a straight-on stretch is great, we want to isolate those two sets. Set yourself up nice and tall. Press your front heel down slightly and take your sitting bones back a little bit. Now, you may already feel a stretch. Come forward. So this is your straight on stretch, which is fantastic. Now let's change it up a bit. Roll your thigh open. See how my foot is turning open? Now we're getting into bicep femoris, the part of the hamstrings that are on the back and side of your thigh. Come on up. Roll the thigh in. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale. Carve that sitting bone back, and then you'll feel the stretch more on the inner back thigh. So you can hold those as long as you want. I would say the same thing, 5 to 10 breaths, and hold the one that's tighter. On a lot of us, it's going to be that outer hamstring. All right. Next, hip flexor stretch. Kneeling lunge. Drag that back knee forward. Pull the front foot back. That approximates the inner groin points. Inhale, get nice and tall. Your breath is really important in every stretch that you do. And as you exhale, place your hand on the front of that back pelvis. And as you come forward, you'll feel, so go as far as you can. You'll feel the tissue in the front of that back hip roll open. Now what you want is to keep everything pointing forward. So take the inner groin point of that back leg back a little bit and keep that action. So your inner thigh, upper inner thigh is moving back. Your knee is dragging forward. Lots going on. Engage the glute a little bit and then start coming forward. And only come forward as far as you can. Maintain that forward point of that pelvis. Don't let the head of your femur roll open. If you want to get a little bit more into your psoas major, that side that you're stretching, reach that arm up and bow your body away from that side. You'll feel a stretch deep in here. So now we've got hamstrings, whole body stretch, and psoas stretch. You'll have to stretch your quads on your own because we're not doing that today. This next one is for the chest and up through the top of the neck. So you've seen a stretch where you've put your hand on a wall and open up through that shoulder. Now, that's great. Do that. But this changes it up a little bit. Do that action as if you have your hand on a wall. As you do that, you'll find the ribs want to pop forward. So recommit to exhale, drop the front ribs down so your spine is neutral. As you open up that arm, make sure that this shoulder doesn't come forward. If you're really tight through here, as you take the hand back, this will come forward. So only take the hand back as far as you can maintain the openness through the shoulder and the ribs dropping down. So that requires some strength and some awareness. Once you've gone as far as you can, slide that elbow in towards your waist. Reach around. Now, if you can't reach your bicep, you'll have to lasso your arm with a strap or belt or something. Pull that elbow in towards your waist. At the same time, resist. Try to reach the arm back out to the side. Carve your jawline up towards the sky. And you'll get this fantastic stretch all through here. Hold that again for 5 to 10 minutes, breaths, and then do that on both sides. By the way, you're doing all of these on both sides, left and right. This last one is when you're going to need this. We're going to give ourselves a little self-massage through the suboccipitals. Turn around so I can show you. Your suboccipitals live along just under the edge of your occipit, the back of your skull. So as you run your fingers down, you'll feel that lip of your skull as it comes towards the neck, and right about there, and then on the other side of your neck bones on either side. We're going to utilize the superficial back line. This is a line of fascia that runs from your eyebrows all the way down to the soles of your feet to make this a little bit more yummy. So this is cool. You're going to like this. All right, so here we are. Put that ball just to, let's start all together, to the right of your neck bone at the base of your skull. Roll down on your back and cup the ball with your hands and allow the weight of your skull to spill over the edge of the ball, and you'll get that ball nicely nestled between, just under the lip of your skull there. And what you'll find is your back will want to start arching. This is because you're creating tension on that superficial back line, and your body's trying to ease the tension. Also because your arms are overhead. Tip the pelvis, come into a posterior tilt until you feel the tension increase in the suboccipitals, where the ball is now. And then breathe there until something changes. Now, if you feel like you want some more, you can start bringing the side that you've got the ball on, that side knee starts to come up. And then you can even start to stretch the leg straight. So for me, I don't really want to go beyond that because it's starting to get kind of intense where the ball is sitting. Walk the ball along the base of your skull like that and do all those things. Pelvic tilt, knee up, leg straight. So those are your 5 stretches for cyclists or those who spend a lot of time at the desk. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know how it goes.